It's garden time, my favorite time. Today I'm going to be setting up drip irrigation system for my fabric pots. I hope I can do this. So from the far left, not the two fabric pots on the end with the green handle, this entire direction over to where the pots are is where I'm talking about. And I did not count the cucumbers because they have the terracotta spikes in them, and that is very effective for them. So probably what I'm going to do today is figure out and probably set up at least the connection points, because I'm sure I'm going to have to order another set anyway. That's just going to be what it is, because I don't want to have everything not be adequately watered. That was one of the things. So that was one of the things that got me last year. And I don't want to just have to spend so much time. Like, I love being outside. I love checking the plants and things like that. And I keep going on about that part, but it was the water time for me that was always like a kind of a bit of a drag. So definitely want more time just enjoying looking at and being here, as well as maintaining the garden. I'm really fighting to keep these zip ties, so it's gonna take me a while. But I figure I can use them along the way somewhere, setting this up. I got it. And I watched a couple of videos because I love to look at home. And while it's not a long distance, it's just too high. I'm not doing that. Not today. All right, I've gotten sloppy. That's okay. It kind of came out of my hand a little too fast. I wasn't paying attention. But I can just start from this end now. Unwinding, and I'm gonna hold this tie. Okay. I've inserted the end. Yeah. So I inserted the end with the filter into here. I haven't filled it with water yet. I probably should, so it'll have a little weight to it. But this is so far the area. And I am repurposing one of my butterfly garden tables to work out over here. So I'm going to keep those over there. And I've already established that I'm only going to be filling or putting a dripper. Sorry, I thought something was in my pot. Putting a dripper in the fabric pots only. I don't need them in the cucumber pots or buckets, and I don't need them in the garden. I might work on a situation for the two pots in the front, but I don't want to have trip hazards all over the place either, and I don't want the yardmen to come through and accidentally cut up my stuff. So to get this already started, I don't know where my ruler is. A ruler. Ruler. Where are you? So I have some aquarium pieces as well. All right. So I found my ruler. I'm going to cut my tubing with this, and I have a piece of cardboard down here that I am going to cut on. So I'm going to try to make sure that the tubing is in the center of the pot, or as close as I need it to the plant, because I want the root system to be watered, and I don't want to worry about necessarily the outer bands of the pot. So first pot I'm going to measure. from this end. I'll do about maybe 6 inches. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know how much of this I need. But I am going to adjust as I go. I should have brought my heat gun. Forgot. All right, so I'm back and I got my hot water. I forgot this step. So it did help it go on a little bit better. I got it up farther. We'll definitely use more as I go. All right, so I'm not using exact measurements. I probably should, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm not creating accidental trip hazards or a reason for me to be upset with the gardener. So I have enough in the bucket or in the water reservoir. I'm gonna bring it front and maybe under the handle here and then to here. And I'm gonna do a better safe than sorry cut and cut extra. Dipping this in the hot water. And I didn't take the Keurig out, the K-cup. So I'll probably have to flush. Oh, but the coffee won't hurt. It'll be okay. So left that in there for a minute. And now I'm going to just install. And voila. So I'm going under the bucket handle here. And there. So as you can see, that is the first one. I am going to keep cutting as I go. I have to go to at least all of the fabric pots. So just gonna work this out. So I don't have enough four-way connectors to go as far as I would like. But what I did decide is that I would just drop another line or create another system somewhere else. That way it wouldn't be such a strain.